work the wheel. Chrome on the feet, chrome pipes, chrome grill. Slang cotton wheel, hold my drink, don't spill. Damn.
Right now we're at the Omni Hotel with the beautiful, beautiful DJ Duffey right here. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are y'all doing today?
We are perfect. We are perfect. So let all the people know, how did you actually, get into DJing?
Well, it all started with me working a 9 to 5, like everyone else, and I was just tired of it. I just wanted more, and my personality, I just knew I was meant for something else. And I was the communication technology major at UTA. That's what I got my degree in. Okay. I've always been into music. All my famous friends are athletes and musicians, artists. I mean, I could sit in the studio for 24 hours and have like the best time. And I'm like, why don't I use all these networks I have and this passion I have and, create something, a better future for myself. And I thought of producing, I thought of DJing. But I'm like, producers sit in the studio behind the scenes, and I'm more of a in front of the camera type person. So I hit up DJ ASAP and I was like, hey, I want to DJ. And he's like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, okay, what do I do? And he's like, okay, you got to get a mixer, you got to get some turntables, you got to get music. I was like, all right. I was like, I need you to write a list down of everything I need. He wrote a list down. I went on Craigslist, bought everything I needed, and then I literally every night after work, I spent 4 or 5 hours at home in my living room practicing for about 6 months till I thought I was ready to DJ. And the first time was at Club Zouk for my birthday in August, and I swore I did so good that night. Like, I swore I did so good, but I didn't. Looking back now, I didn't. But it's all good because I've grown now, and I've been able to make a new life for myself, and now I'm a full-time DJ here in Dallas, opening up for ASAP, and I make twice what I made in my regular 9 to 5 job, working a lot less hours, and I'm doing something I love and I enjoy, and it's been a great journey for me so far. Okay.
So prior to DJing, you said you had a 9 to 5, but I know that you used to hoop. So tell us about that. Like, how was that? How being an athlete?
I grew up hooping. Sports is really big in my family. Everybody in my family have gotten scholarships. I had a full ride at UTA. It's a small Division I. 4 years, got 3 rings. I was a shooter. I can shoot. Now defense, I never wanted to get low. I got a lot back here, so defense was never my specialty. But I love sports. I'm more of a football fan, honestly, than a basketball. But I loved it. It was great for me. I love UTA. I had a great time playing.
So, in comparison with the other female DJs, like how do you feel like female DJs? How do you feel they're respected within like the whole DJ scene? Like, how do you feel about that?
The big issue with me is if you compare the hip hop DJs versus to the EDM, dance electronic DJs, female DJs. There's lots of pretty girls and models and celebrity DJs in the EDM world, but if you look over to hip hop, we don't have that, I mean, if you ask a regular person off the street that's really not into hip hop or DJs, who's a female DJ, they might say Spinderella, and that's it. Like, who else would anybody else be able to name? And I kind of want to change that in the game,
So you want to change the face?
I want to change that.
So are you saying you want to become like the modern day Spinderella, but take it to the next level, or do you not even want to compare yourself to that?
I don't want to be compared to Spinderella, but I just want to be more of a DJ socialite. And when you hear a DJ Khaled, you know who that is. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to be branded, for people who want me to wear their clothes, wear their brand, be in their videos, be at these spots, but also I can bring talent, bring the music, bring the skills, just like these models, but basically I'm coming with a talent to your venue, versus sitting.
Understand. So how do you view the current state of like the hip hop scene nationally as well as the hip hop scene in Dallas?
It really makes me sad sometimes when I think of the hip hop community here in Dallas, because I feel like we have a lot of talented artists. Now that I'm a DJ, I get tons of emails. I get tons of emails from local artists here in Dallas, and I've been to now a lot of small music get-togethers where people just come and perform, and it might be 20 people in the building. I just did that. I just DJ'd for autism awareness. There was about 30 people in the venue. 6 performers, and I love every single one. Yeah, of course, of course. I was still turned up with 30 people, which is funny. I really was, but I mean, it was all 6 of the artists I love, and I was like, wow, we have so much talent in Dallas, and we have, if you go ask somebody from Cali who is a big Dallas artist, all they would be able to do is tell you the road. That's all anybody, anywhere would always be able to tell you the road. And I just think that's sad, because we have so much talent here. But I mean, hopefully, you know, if I do get to the level where I want to be a known DJ, to be a socialite, I can help some of these artists, you know, get features from one of my friends. And I do that all the time, like Young Star Beats. I hooked him up French Montana. Now he's getting a beat on his album and stuff like that. I want to be that, the middleman between the local artists and the bigger artists. So, yeah.
Okay, so who are some of your favorite artists, past or present, you know?
Well, see, I've always been into R&B growing up, so Alicia Keys was a big influence on me, Beyonce was a big influence on me, definitely then Nicki Minaj. I remember I was in college, and when I first heard Nicki Minaj, I thought she was like the greatest thing ever. Like, I would be in practice rapping her lyrics, like getting in trouble, but you know, just female power for me, so there's a lot of female artists, but you know, I am a big Young Money fan, so Drake, Wayne, all of them, yeah, all of them I love. If you think of, when I think of Houston and stuff, I'm a big fan of all the Houston rappers and stuff, and Zero and all. I know a lot of his lyrics, and people would never even guess that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't. I get in trouble a lot from ASAP because I really like to turn up. I like hood music, so I'll play Jeezy at 10:30 in the club. I'll go Jeezy back to back to back. You'll be like, you know. So I mean, I love all that stuff. I mean, I grew up all over the world. My dad was in the military, so I've been influenced by a lot of different artists and different people. And so, but I love Louisiana music. I love Texas music, and I just can't wait to bring that to the world. You know.
I understand. So you did say you like to turn up. So just let us know what be bumping in your iPod, like whether you work out, whether you going to work, just every day, like what, you know what I'm saying?
See, I don't really work out much, but I try. But definitely in the car, like I said, Young Jeezy is like on Yo Gotti, Young Jeezy, like I said, Drake, Wayne. Those are like my favorite artists that I like when I really want to just get in, have fun. I listen to it. So in the car.
I do know that you're linked up with DJ Smalls. Can you kind of just tell us about like how that whole meeting happened and how that all went down?
It was real crazy for me. I was just out partying in Dallas, and I see this like short guy or whatever. I was like, who is that? And they were like, that's DJ Smalls. I was like, oh, Southern Smoke. Okay, let me go. You know, I would like to network. I'm like, let me go meet him. And I introduced myself. I was like, hi, I'm DJ Duffy. He said, you're DJ Duffy. And I was like, you know me? And he was like, yeah, I've been hearing a lot about you. I've been, you know, hearing your name on the radio for some parties you're doing out here. DeRoe's been telling me about you. He was like, you want to know what's crazy? I want to search for a female DJ. And he was like, you got the look. He was like, can you DJ? I was like, yeah, I can DJ. Shoot, come watch me or whatever. And so after meeting, he was like, after seeing me DJ, after meeting me, he was like, you're perfect. You're exactly what I'm looking for. Because I told him, I know there's a lot more talented DJs out there and that's been doing it for a longer time than me, but nobody has a complete package, you know, like I do. Like, no one else is as marketable as me. No one else will hit a bigger target audience than me and make a bigger impact than I feel. Because, you know, personality, looks, skills, you know, drive, passion, motivation. You know, I feel like I have all that, and Smalls did too. So that's why he signed me, and I'm really excited. And we announced that at South by Southwest. So there's gonna be some big stuff we got coming up, mixtapes and all that.
And see, I was actually at South by Southwest, and, you know what I'm saying, when the announcement happened. So I kind of, you know, had to throw that in there a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So I seen that you were you in Bob with the article in Bob? Is that right? Or what article were you? Magazine?
Hiphop.com.
Hiphop.com.
Yeah, they did an article on me, and it was like the first big article I've had. And a lot of people were really excited about that, and I was excited, and I was just like, that's really cool. So I feel like the little, you know, the little step by step. You know, next thing you know, I'm right now, you've seen the cameras at Glass Lounge. I'm starting to shoot like video vlogs. I'm gonna start putting those out on World Star. One after another. Yeah.
Okay.
So you know, I got some things I want to do to kind of get me out there, get the buzz going and stuff. I thought about doing big controversial stuff to like just get me really out there. But you know, I kind of want to slowly bring it in and yeah, you know, so yeah, let it on. Yeah. Exactly.
So okay, from you, you know, whether it's been DJing or just in the club, what's one of the most exciting, you know what I'm saying, moments in your life that happened, you know, around you DJing?
Most exciting DJing moment. I think just so far right now, the first time I ever DJ'd, to me, it was crazy for me. Like the feeling, there was Zook, there were so many people there, and it was my first time, and it was my birthday, and it was a new beginning for me. You know, I went through a whole lot the prior year, and so it was like a rebirth for me. You know, starting a new journey in my life, and that to me was the biggest. And then after that, I would say South by Southwest, just, you know, being able to show Smalls what I had been working on, and that I had improved dramatically since he had seen me the first time, and let the world know what I was doing, and just to be invited to South by Southwest was such a big deal to me, because there was plenty of DJs, you know, more qualified than me, been in the DJ game for so much longer, that hasn't got a chance to DJ, you know, at South by Southwest. So just the fact that they invited me, and I got to spend, you know, whether it's running 2 people or 20 or 10 or 100, you know what I'm saying? I did not even care. Just being there in that moment and being around all the artists and musicians and feeling everybody there was about the music, and the energy was crazy to me. So those two are my top 2.
Oh, Sam. Okay, go ahead and let people know how they can reach out to you, how they can hit you up, how they can book you, Instagram, all that. Let them know.
Alright, y'all, it's your girl DJ Duffey. If you want to reach me, you can hit me up on Twitter at IWANTDJDUFFEY. That's DUFFEY. The same as for Instagram. IWANTDJDuffey. DUFFEY. Same as for my website, IWANTDJDuffey with an EY.com. Email IWANTDJDuffeyyEY@gmail.com. Any of those, you can reach me. I'd prefer you to email me if you want bookings or send your music, or you have any inquiries through email. If you want to give me compliments, like I'm cute, you want to holla, you can do that on Instagram, you know, so.
Well, I want DJ Duffey. And yo, that was our time with DJ Duffey, baby. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
I'ma show you how to twerk the wheel. Chrome on the feet, chrome pipes, chrome grill. Swing cock the wheel, hope my drink don't spill. Damn.